Hi, this is Damaris with Insight by Damaris. For those that celebrate the holidays, I wish you peace and great health. This week, and actually this whole month has been interesting, but this week the key words: discussion, planning, strategies, opposites, negotiation. Opposite forces equate to goals on a grand scale, grand scale accomplishments by bringing in your opposites. Now, it's a little complicated because the reading is saying that we need more of male and female energy coming together. And in a world where that doesn't really take place so much, because it's actually male heavy with all the major corporations, including religion and politics, of course, and so it's a little bit difficult to do that. However, that is what's required, especially now, to move forward. So not just this week, but even going into 2011, especially in the months of April and June, we'll need to have this balance intact. At least some of us will need that. And so, for an example, if there's an all-men's group, let's say, to bring in more, maybe have women on the board, or bring in women to do certain presentations or something like that, and you may say, well, that's not a men's group anymore, but that's no longer required. Separatism is no longer required. Think of it this way: we came into the world with male and female energy, or else we would not be able to actually be here. So anything that we're trying to do to accomplish and to navigate through life, we still need those energies. We still need the male and female principle. So with that being said, there has already been those seeds planted in us. The male and female principle has already been inside of us, and so now, even if we have been programmed to think that, oh, I don't need a man, or I don't need a woman, or whatever the situation is, that doesn't override the seed that has already been planted. So now what happens is there's a very uncomfortable force inside, and so things will begin to come to a head because it is your innate self is looking to come out of cycles. So even if let's look at politics, a lot of things just have been going around and around. People say, oh, it's the same thing, it's just different players. And of course it's that way, and that's because with that particular arena, it's male dominated. There's not a balance there. So we will continue to go in these same cycles. So on an individual level, the reading is saying if there's repetitive behaviors and you cannot seem to get out of a certain cycle, to ask yourself, am I balanced? Do I have the male and female energy, their balance? What's going on in that particular area? And then to invite that into your life. The reading also says, and I think this is wonderful, as far as if you are a single male or female and you are ready to make some things happen, go ahead and put the word out there, not just write it down or think it in your mind. Let a friend know, neighbors or family know that, what, I'm looking for a woman, or I'm looking for a man, because it's actually a good time to do that. Oh my, I had a great time. I observed and took some video in a steppers class. The instructor is wonderful. I got an opportunity to see male and female energy at its best. It was pure magic. Male and female coming together for a common goal, which is to get those dance steps right. It was great. Website, mysteppersclub.com. Contact Sarah if you are interested in taking classes. Please look at the clip. I had a great time. I hope you feel the same thing that I felt when I watched it. Thank you. See you next time.
No, you weren't. No, sorry. You should have it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
to the sunrise and after we say, till the moon turns blue. Ooh, ooh, I love you. You ask me how much. Take me out, wrap my feet love until we fall asleep, until the tides run dry, our time multiplies. Ooh, 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 it's true. Ooh, I love you. You ask me how much. No, I do, it's true.
I got small. I got to learn that.
I don't know why you ask. The way you touch me, the way you look at me, the way your energy just wraps around me. I know you know how I feel. I love you. You ask me how much when you close me, when we kiss and hug. You ask just how much. You squeeze it out of me till the sunrise and after we say, till the moon turns blue. Ooh, ooh.